Hi, I'm Hunter from OlderNDumber. Do you like our content? Well, you should think about supporting us on Patreon. That way you can get access to episodes a week earlier than everyone else. And you can see May's notes, where she talks about how awful we are at this. Anyway, enjoy the show, dipshit.
So these are green apple pies.
So I actually stay close to these. Green apple pie?
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Green apple cream pie?
Not cream.
Oh, I don't know what happened to that cord.
Jesus, this guy's not going to stop fucking with stuff tonight.
What do you mean? The cord is
He
all
was
messed
crying
up.
when I got here.
That is a lie.
Eyes all wet, face all red.
Was he watching One Piece?
Yeah, that's what it was. I rewatched.
No, he was reading the summaries for the next episodes.
There's a fucking goated moment at the end of this arc. I can't wait.
What, where we are?
Yeah, this arc at the end of this arc. It's one of my favorite, probably top 3 moments of One Piece for me.
Damn.
Goated.
Goated.
May, we're using your glasses. You can see it on the video.
Do
We did last
Leonardo
time, too.
DiCaprio thing.
Did you get the clink? Edit it in, May.
We didn't even clink.
It's not a clink. It's just,
I know, but
he's
we're
revealing
clinking.
himself as the Great Gatsby. And
Yes.
he's like, I hate both of you.
What the fuck?
You should have seen Hunter when I was putting these together. Like, he hates beer.
He
right?
bought a whole new bag of ice that we now have to store in our freezer and
It'll
make
be
room
melted
for.
by the time we get done with the podcast.
Did you leave it out on the counter?
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about storing that.
Put it in the freezer.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Put that cookie down now! That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about 3 dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Oh, we did it! We finally did it! Anyway,
Sorry, headphone warning.
Man, you can cut that out.
headphone warning after it. Anyway, what is up, guys? What's going on? What's up, guys? How's your day?
It was a day.
Nice. Okay.
Pretty chill, actually.
Yeah. It
Better
wasn't
than
my
the rest of the
first-
week's been.
First
Yeah.
solo Friday at work.
your first
Me too.
solo Friday.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, they
it's-
cutting your hours
it's
back?
on Solo
No, it's
Friday.
just because the hours changed because an employee doesn't work there anymore. So
Yeah.
Well, solo,
Uncle Marty
there's-
be cutting the payroll back just like GameStop.
Damn. Anyway, since we got our days out of the way,
We haven't even done our days.
yeah, our day, just today's day.
Yeah.
Carter, how was your week?
Yeah, okay.
See.
I thought you meant days.
Oh, you know
of
what
the
we
week.
don't. You know what we don't do anymore that we haven't done?
Huh.
Introduce each other.
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't introduced each other in probably 8 episodes, I think.
Do people even know who we are anymore?
No, they probably don't.
Damn.
So, as always, we have beanie wearing, sleepy,
Bro,
so sweepy,
he looks like Jack Nicholson from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest today.
Yeah, you look just like
I
that.
don't know.
Hunter's never seen that movie.
We'll watch it on Gaslight Theater sometime.
We will. We'll do it. I guess like there. Beanie Man himself, no glasses for this episode, and very sweepy, tired.
He heard there was going to be video, so he
Heard
took his
there was.
glasses off.
That's what it is. Yeah, he's got to be like, people can't know that I can't see. Cantrip cards in games, co-owner Carter.
I don't think you
Ruttle.
can make fun of me being sleepy anymore because I'm pretty sure I have hypnothyroidism that I'm getting blood work done for.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but I think
That's
you
Carter today.
have narcolepsy. Yeah, that's you. That's 100% you.
Let me see which picture.
It's just like you.
It's a
Where's
good
your blue
picture.
one instead of this yellow one?
I can't find like half of my beanies.
Damn, where'd they all go, bro?
I don't know. To
First-
my left,
There you go.
fucker. That's it. Joey Schichtel, aka Slutty Mage.
Damn.
Yeah. I've been blowing up. this week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. How so? All the feet.
I'll
Our feet
tell
you're
you.
putting?
I'll tell you in the
In your week.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Well,
okay.
The guy I'm going to tell in my week.
Huh?
I said, and the guy I'm going to tell in my week. The Pokemon whatnot seller himself asked to be in a voice panel at an upcoming show. At Voice of Hunter,
Cool.
Hunter
Just
Taylor.
slide that in there. Hey, what's up? It's me, Hunter and Carter. How's your week?
You know, it was fine. I went to the doctor's, scheduled some blood work.
When did you go to the doctor's?
You just go
I
to
went-
where you're getting the blood work and say I'm scheduled for blood work, and they'll pull it up.
I'm not scheduled. It's you get an order and you go to the lab on one of the days they're open
I know.
and you give it to them.
I know. Bro, I've had so much blood work done.
I went.
When did you go to the doctor's?
I don't know what day it is.
The point
went
I'm trying to
Wednesday.
make is
I went Wednesday.
we lived together and I had no idea you went to the
Oh,
doctor's.
Wednesday. I went Wednesday.
Was that the day you told me I was a piece of shit because I didn't know you did things on Wednesday night?
Yes.
So he was at the doctor's.
No. Not when Joey asked me at fucking 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Maybe that's when the doctor was around.
Yeah. Maybe you were doing after hours visit.
After our doctor visits.
I went to the doctor's because I've been feeling some symptoms of hypnothyroidism, which is a
What
disease
causes that?
where your thyroid doesn't know how much.
Bro,
to
he's
give
gonna
certain
he's gonna
things.
get this hypothyroid thing taken care of, and he's gonna keep on the diet he's been on. He's gonna weigh 400 pounds. It's gonna be Brandon Fraser the whale.
Oh my god.
goated.
What causes that?
It's
They tell
where
you?
your thyroid makes too much and it spreads or too little.
I didn't ask you what it was.
I'm telling you what causes it. Your thyroid has a disease where it makes too much or too little of a certain thing, and you're like all of your things are out of whack. So you have less, like you are sleepy all the time. You have no energy, which I have been.
Did you tell the doctor you also stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning every day watching anime?
I also sleep like six hours a night, which is fine.
So that's
I
still
told him
telling
that.
me what
Not
it
for a
does
man
to
your
you,
age.
but you're not telling me what caused your thyroid to go
It's
bad.
a
You just
genetic
have a fucked
disease.
up-
Genetic.
you just
That's
have
what
a
the
fucked up
answer I
thyroid.
wanted. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You just have a fucked up thyroid.
That's why I was asking. Is it genetic? Did you cause it? What? That's why I asked.
And I think I've been
There's a
having
house
symptoms.
episode about it.
So you went to the doctor's.
And we started playing Baldur's Gate, and
Yeah.
we didn't
Play
play our
Baldur's Gate
regular,
at the doctor's office?
and then we didn't
with
play
the doctor.
regular.
He's
With the
been
doctor?
playing a
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah,
on-
he's
He was like, "Did you know that paladins actually?"
That's how I figured. We didn't look it up on YouTube. He asked the doctor. And the doctor was like, "Oh yeah."
Doctor's like, yeah, I've been playing this a paladin on there. How do you smite? Oh, let me show you. Pulls out his laptop.
Let me just log in real quick.
So it uses your reaction in this game. Yeah. So did that. Started playing Baldur's Gate with two people.
This is like a prep run to get ready for the special that we're gonna run.
With May. I mean, we have to decide on a class. I think Warlock with May.
Damn, this guy's never.
May as a warlock, or you want to be a
I
warlock?
want to be a Warlock. Hexblade.
I was saying I wanted to be swordsman bard.
We're all gonna be sword boros.
Not me.
No, you are now.
Yeah, what were you gonna do? Cleric?
I'll probably do mage so I can fireball finally.
We
That's all
can't
I've
make it.
wanted
I
to
don't think
do.
we can do level 5. I think.
Once the actual game comes out, we'll be able.
Oh
to.
right, I forgot. We're doing this when the game comes out. My bad.
No, I think it goes above level 5.
No, beta's cap is level 4.
So far, the beta cap has been
think
you
it's
hit
4 or
5th level
5.
and then you're done.
One or the other.
What
Yeah.
if we didn't ever hit that level?
I mean, at this rate,
What else did you do this week?
Didn't play D&D.
god damn.
That was fucking awful. The only thing we did get to play was
Did we play something else besides D&D?
I don't know. I don't feel like we got rated by Paizo, so we couldn't have played Starfinder.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Didn't we play Starfinder twice this week, actually?
I think we did play Starfinder. I played Starfinder. I shot things in the head real good. And I was like,
Starfinder was fun this week.
yeah.
This week will be even crazier.
And then David with his metagaming, and I was like, isn't that work that way? And he was like, don't try to damage me, Carter. And I was like, well,
It wasn't a full attack though.
I was talking about the time where he was clearly within 30 feet of the attack that May was doing. And then he
Oh.
was like, no, why are you trying to do that? I'm like, because, like, You know all the rules to the game, David.
Joey, how was your week?
Oh, this one dick rule lawyers my Starfinders game the whole time.
There is actually new Starship combat rules coming out.
Thank
That
fucking
are-
God.
Yeah, that are actually
Bro, I felt so
they're
useless.
specifically narrative, which is cool.
Oh
so
god, it's gonna be fucking story
Well, to be
dice.
fair, we never read the space
I
battle.
read them. I
You
don't
did not.
like them.
Didn't even try. We didn't even try to use them.
Yeah, because they're garbage.
We didn't even try.
They're so bad that they had to make a new book for it.
We'll try it. But it did seem very convoluted and very like the system wasn't related to the regular or like very different than the regular system.
Yeah. So with this new system, I think it's gonna work out a lot better.
How was your week, Joe? What did you do?
It's all right. Like I said earlier, I'm blowing up a little bit on Twitter. I dropped some bunch of art on the Patreon this month, and some of it's finally going public, and then that's blowing up on Twitter, like 60 likes and 6 retweets on one of them. So
Nice. Is that the power one?
no,
Is it the blue person one? Of course. Every fucking basement man is like each of their fan accounts too.
Like the feet power one is better, like by some margin. You made it seem like, oh, of course it wasn't the exquisite feet power photo.
There's less
Some
things,
basement dweller.
less things going on in the power one.
don't worry, guys. Fur coming next week.
It already was furry. What else?
Getting these cards ready for shows coming up.
You're on Reddit.
You should tell people about the cards.
They're going to be alternate MTG and Pokemon cards that are dirty nasty.
NSFW alternate art cards for Magic and Pokemon?
Dirty nasty.
Nice. That seems cool.
Yeah,
You should have a Reddit.
I should have a Reddit. I don't have
has a
enough
Reddit.
followers
No,
yet
Slutty
to have a
Mage should
Reddit.
have a Reddit.
I think Slutty Mage has a Reddit.
You just post them to all of the Reddits. You're like, I'm a Reddit guy. And you post them.
No, you gotta have like
Set up computer code that just posts to every Reddit
you gotta have
forum.
like 50,000 followers before you get a Reddit.
Don't think that's true.
I don't think that's
Does
true.
Older and Dumber have a Reddit?
We're not a porn drawer. We don't draw.
We're a podcast. There's plenty of podcasts that
We
have
don't
Reddits.
draw Rule 34. Isn't that where that thrives? Is fucking on Reddit?
Thrives on Rule 34.
I feel like the dark part of the internet thrives on Reddit.
Everything thrives on Reddit, baby.
Damn. What else you do?
Hated work.
Nice.
Pretty typical there.
Yeah. Can't believe May doesn't want to go to Las Vegas. It's
I'll take
insane.
it.
She would.
I'll fucking wear an ID badge
Yeah,
that just
it
has
says
May's
May.
pictures on it, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm May,"
Hi, I'm May.
and they're like, "That's it.
What's your store number?
Mind your business."
Yeah, that's
Right,
May.
May.
Mind your business.
That's May.
That's what May would have said.
Hunter, what'd you do this week?
I didn't play D&D, which sucked, but we did play Starfinder, which was awesome. We already went over that. Wednesday was a horrible day for me. It's just so bad, so I didn't go to the studio. But right now we're just
This
editing.
guy didn't get any rolls this week.
He didn't even ask me, so you fucked up. Yeah. No, I didn't get any roles this week, but we're still working on. I actually was just talking with a lot of the other actors for Transformers, so that was pretty cool. We were all talking about
Were you like,
script things.
or did you say to them, Autobots raise their battle to destroy the evil forces of
The Decepticons.
No, but I want that saved as a soundbite so I can send it to him. No, no, we just all talked about the script and stuff.
And then you
So
were
I,
like, I never
like,
saw
worked
the
on stuff, but I
1980
didn't go to the
something
studio.
film of Transformers the movie, and you were like that. You were like, I never saw it, and then they massacred you.
Yeah, pretty much. So I worked on it, but I didn't actually
Like,
go to
I
the
didn't
studio.
even know who Jazz was before I got this.
Lies.
I didn't know who I was before I put on the mask.
Damn, this is a quotable episode. Other than that, work, was pretty shitty. Oh yeah, Joey had mentioned it earlier. I got approved to be a whatnot seller, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna start moving a lot of my Pokemon inventory and random pack stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Should be some exposure for both the podcast and me selling packs. But yeah, so
He's
gonna
gonna open
soon.
that fucking Mewtwo he wants on stream.
Oh yeah, it'll suck, but you know.
It's gonna be like the first Crown Zenith pack he opens. He's gonna pull it out and be like,
I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. This was so.
Sarah McLachlan starts playing and pushes it across the mat in slow motion.
It's awesome. Yeah, like Joey said, Joey has been reaching out to the conventions we're going to be at this year, and Ithacon has asked me to be a part of their voice actors panel. Is that what it was? I don't know any more info on it because Joey's supposed to send me details, but he didn't. But
I haven't gotten them yet.
so he hasn't gotten any
Otherwise
details to
you'd
send to
have
me, or else I'd have them. But yeah, so that was really cool that they asked for me to be on that panel. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that was basically my week. Nothing too wild and crazy. Oh, just kidding. Watch The Mandalorian on Wednesday. That shit was so dope. Do you remember when?
Yeah, I like that part.
It was really good.
I like the part with Grogu, and
Yeah.
he had the armor on that Din had made for him. That was so cute.
If only you'd actually watched the episode. You really need to watch the episode. I'm really sad we don't get to talk about it. Hey guys, Hunter here, and
Hey, son, what you doing?
John, nothing. Just recording an ad for the podcast.
Oh, that's cool. Can I try?
Sure.
If you support Older and Dumber on Patreon, you'll get week early access to all their episodes, along with exclusive content and more. So go support my son and his friends Carter and Joey, and become a dipshit today.
With April Fools right around the corner, or have already
He
happened.
actually put it in the Discord.
Nice. We are talking about pranks. Prank Sinatra. Who is the best Prank Sinatra? I had an actual good segue for this and you screwed it.
Sinatra, what the fuck?
Prank Sinatra, baby. Yeah, so we're talking about pranks. Things done to each other to piss each other off.
It's
now,
Pranksgiving,
here's
everybody.
a question. Nice. Here's a question. Is gaslighting the original prank?
It's not a prank. Gaslighting's serious business.
Serious business.
But can you not tell me that gaslighting isn't used as an April Fool's joke? Or a joke in any way?
It can be. But it's not a prank.
You didn't get the question. It's fine.
Or is he just pranking you right now?
I don't like this episode anymore.
Or am I just gaslighting you?
I don't like this episode anymore.
What do you
Anyway,
mean?
we're talking about pranks. Ones that we've done, ones that have been done on us, best ones we know of, all those types of things, and maybe
Users.
discussing
Fan
who-
submissions.
Maybe, yes, and we're going to talk about fan submissions, and maybe crown who the best Prank Sinatra is.
Who the OG
It's not me.
original prankster is.
Damn. So let's start by reading fan submission pranks. You just said there is one, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll do it.
Go ahead.
This is from the question box. We asked
We asked you, wonderful dipshits, what pranks you have done or ever had
what are
done
some of
to
the
you.
best pranks you've ever pulled, dipshits? And then I'm gonna go in reverse order. Hunty says, senior year, I got a giant jar of mayonnaise and filled it with vanilla pudding and started eating out of it. Now that I think about it, I don't know if that was a prank. Everyone thought I was a psychopath. I pranked myself. It's pretty good, honestly.
It's not bad. It's like putting Gatorade in a Windex bottle and then drinking it.
Yeah. Or putting vodka in a water bottle.
That's not a prank. That's a problem.
It's a treat.
A little. She also says, also, my public school country boys put a dead chicken in the toilet for their senior prank. But I don't think that was very nice.
I don't think that was very nice. Uh-huh. What else? I've heard of those pranks before, for certain.
You think sure they're not doing voodoo
What?
with the dead chicken? Trying to raise,
Have a power of a
raise
babe?
the dead?
They were trying to do, what's that anime where it's person died on a toilet and like they're a toilet ghost? There's a toilet ghost anime.
There's an anime for anything. So
I mean, yeah.
Oh, no.
There's an anime about a toilet ghost.
Nope. We're finding out now.
Yeah, toilet ghost anime.
Toilet Ghost anime. Jesus Christ. There's actually like search results. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Adalro.
Don't
It is
wink at
serial-
me like you knew before Michaela told you about this anime.
No.
Yes.
I knew about this.
Toilet
did not.
Bound Hanako-kun.
Hanako-kun.
Hanoko-kun.
I think you're saying it wrong.
Hanako. Hanako-kun.
Caesar.
Hanako-kun.
All right. Just keep reading. Go past the word. Come back to it.
Hanako-kun. Okie dokie. We got Lady Apache in here. Back to
Apache.
chickens, of course. Apache.
It's an Apache helicopter.
It's Italian carryout.
It's Italian carryout.
Wow, all these fucking soft draw, low jaw sons of bitches who don't know how to pronounce words.
Sorry, we're the idiots. Continue.
In high school, Lady Apache 94 says, in high school, we put chickens in the school before school started, like 20 or 30 of them.
Damn.
For their senior prank.
20 or 30 of them.
For my senior prank, I just moved out.
Ha! Got him.
Damn.
Crazy.
Your dad's like, time to start paying rent. You were like, see you, bitch.
He didn't even ask me to pay rent. I just left. Sayonara.
Sarnar. Sarnar, Darian.
Sayonara.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sabrina says, my class's senior prank was a couple of
Stop
students.
swirling the cup on the mic.
It's good ASMR content.
And Hunter swirled the cup in front of the mic.
It's sort of pranking me like he's doing it while I'm reading. People can't hear it. All they hear is the clinky clinks.
He put it down.
That's why we mute each other's microphones.
Swallowed slowly. And thought to himself,
What if without
why am I
you
such
looking?
a bitch?
What if without you looking, I like muted your mic while you were talking the whole time? I'm like, I couldn't hear you.
That'd be a pretty good one.
For attention.
Anyway.
Guys, put in the comments if that'd be a good prank.
Then he thought to
Continue. What else?
Sabrina says, my class's senior prank was a couple of students playing chess in the middle of the busiest hallway. It was extremely lame. Upside down smiley face, upside down smiley face.
That was pretty lame. I remember for my high school senior prank, kids just went into school with water balloons like underneath their jackets and were like pulling stuff out of their jackets and throwing them at people. It was a little dangerous, but they were just throwing water balloons at people. It wasn't really, not really a prank, more like, bro, you've ruined my day. I'm completely wet now. Cool.
Thanks a lot, asshole.
Yeah, and there's like,
That one was chocolate pudding. Doesn't smell like chocolate pudding.
it came out of my ass.
Sabrina also dropped this banger. I guess my ex pranked me during our entire relationship, but that's a different story for another day.
Damn.
Big yikes.
Big eggs. All right, what about you guys?
Hold on. We also had one more to talk about, and that's cream corn dogs, which she revealed on an earlier episode.
Do you remember it word for
I
word?
didn't go back and research the episode.
Isn't she do like donuts in a church parking
Yeah,
lot
she
and,
and
like, tore up
she
all the
and
grass?
her
With a stolen car.
She and
With a
her
stolen
ex
car, yeah, I forgot.
stole ex, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure stole a car,
Mhm.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hypothetically.
drove
Hypothetically.
it to the local church, allegedly, and then did donuts all over the church's lawn. Then returned the car covered in church lawn to the owner,
Theoretically.
allegedly.
Theoretically.
Hypothetically.
Theoretically.
Which out of all the
Goes the hardest.
fan
I don't
submissions,
really know if that's a prank. That's just like
Right.
straight up
vandalism.
Like, yeah, vandalism, like
Have you-
destruction of property.
Did you watch the original Prankster music video? Come on. They shut down the power grid in LA.
What a prank. I hope life support wasn't on.
It's not now.
Oh my god. Don't
Got
do that
'em.
again. What about you guys? What pranks have you guys encountered or done?
Well, what was your senior prank? You moved out. Yours was water balloons.
That was the senior prank. What was your senior
I
prank?
don't remember. I'm
Nice.
too old.
I do remember one year
Really do pranks.
trying to be really into April Fools. This is when I was living with my dad in
Oh,
North
your
Carolina.
dad's probably a real April Fool's guy, isn't he? Fucking gets everybody.
He's pretty funny. But I was like, oh, I really want to do April Fools this year.
He's
And I
like,
had
he's
saw-
the kind of motherfucker that hooks a car battery jumper cables up to a doorknob.
I don't know if that's
Blam! Comes out laughing at him, got his phone on, they're fucking on the ground grabbing their heart.
No, I remember really wanting to be into April Fools one year, and I saw this thing on like probably Facebook or something stupid or whatever. I went out to the kitchen. I had rubber bands, and I rubber band the hose on the sink. So when you turn on the sink, the hose just turns on and it sprays you. I did that. My stepmom Leslie, who was the absolute worst in the world, did it, and all I could hear was, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" Oh, and I was like,
Hunter shit his pants.
Oh yeah,
That's
basically.
another shit pants story for the
Oh, yeah.
podcast.
She's like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "I thought it would be really funny." And dude, my dad losing his shit, just laugh. "You think this is funny?" And he's like, "It's pretty fucking funny. You get your goddamn son out of here right now." Bro, super funny. That was really good.
I think the only prank I've like really pulled was the bucket on top of door.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, you can knock somebody out.
Kill someone.
Yeah.
That's what happens to the guy that Carrie goes to prom with. He dies. Damn. When the bucket drops on him.
Damn.
Just like one of the greatest swordsmen. Greatest swordsman. Died from walking down steps.
Oh.
Pranked her life real good.
Fucking got her, dude.
Fucking got her, dude. Jumped out and got her.
What was
Fell
that?
for the old, I fall down the steps.
What was the name of the stairs that from the TikTok I sent you? It was like stairs or something like that.
That's
And
really funny.
you thought you wanted to be the greatest swordsman.
And then it was like, and it just showed stairs. It was like, it's really funny. Another prank that's like a meme is the one where it's like, call an ambulance,
But not for me.
but not for me. It's a pretty good gotcha.
And then you shoot the guy.
Yeah. Bang.
Cold
What a
blood.
good prank.
Kill him in cold blood.
Fuck yeah. Great prank.
Fucking get him, dude.
What's our favorite pranks like from a prank show?
Oh, I came up during the Jackass generation, man. So
Dude, Jackass was like, again, the like violent pranks. The pranks that are like, okay, it's funny, but you could have killed that person.
like I felt bad for him, but like fucking the shit Bam did to his family was the best. Like, just running in, fucking slapping his dad's big belly when he's on the toilet.
Got it. What the fuck you doing? Super funny.
Bam! What are you doing?
Dude, I remember an
Steal his
episode.
pants, run out.
I remember an episode where they needed a wig for something, or like a goatee for something, and they went around and like they were like, "Oh, you have to wear this now because you lost this thing." But to go get the wig or whatever, they didn't go to like the Halloween store or whatever. They went around in a trailer picking up
Collected everyone.
homeless people's pubes. They were like, "Let me shave off your pubes. We'll give you $100 or something."
Didn't they glue it to someone's face?
Yeah, then they glued it to his face, and one of them had crabs, and it was like, oh, so gross. Yeah, those kind of pranks, fucking wild. Just like so much, way over the top. Then you have things like Impractical Jokers. Practical Jokers, fucking hysterical. That shit's good because it's awkward shit where it's like, I'm back here behind the wall, and I'm telling you have to tell that person that they're ugly, and you have to do it or you lose. That shit's good. I like that.
Have you ever antiqued anybody?
Antiqued anybody?
Mhm.
What's that?
Don't worry, I'm not.
Purple
I don't have any. I don't
Purple
have
Nurple,
any
the
flour.
original
Scoop
prank.
slam.
I don't
Scoop
have.
Slam.
I don't
Remember
have any
Scoop Slam?
flour, so I can't.
I do it to Hunter sometimes.
You take a handful of flour and you wait like around a corner. You go in while
Oh, and
somebody's
then-
sleeping, and you pop, get them.
You pocket sand them?
Yeah. So like being on the receiving end of an antiquing is horrible because it like gets in your eyes and your nose and it burns. But man, seeing somebody come out just fucking covered in flour is the funniest shit.
That's nice.
What about the burning poop? Have you done that?
Oh, put poop in
where
a
you,
paper
like-
bag and then light the paper
Dude,
bag
like
on fire?
the ding and dash or whatever is like all the rage
Oh,
now, where
dude,
like
I
people go up
forgot.
and
Dude, okay, so in North Carolina, I used to ding dong ditch houses in the
Ding dong
in the
ditch, yeah.
in the community or whatever. Super fucking funny. And like I wasn't very fast. Like as a child, I was
Just about as fast as you
Hunter's
are
short
now.
little legs.
yeah, bro. I was so short. We would like everyone else would be able to run, like they'd be able to book it and get away before someone gets to the door. And I'm like, oh fuck, I can't make it that far. I have to jump into something.
Jumps over
So
the hedges.
Yeah, I would jump over like hedges and shit or into the trees because like the community buildings were always like next to like woods or whatever, or like tree things or tree lines, and I would always fucking jump into shit. And then nobody would answer the door, and you'd be like, oh fuck me, you know. That was
This is a bunch of old white people living.
pretty
in-
much. Yeah,
Like,
but
what
it
are
was
you-
fun.
What are you doing out here, you little son of a bitch? He's standing there with his hedge clipper.
Man, I'm trying to
No,
think,
like my brothers and I, like I said, we were all at that like time when Jackass was huge, and like
bunch of
we
assholes
were
to each other.
fucking terrors to each other.
Oh, I'm sure.
My one brother,
What
he
was his name?
we set up. We got because we live on a hill behind our house, but the neighbor's house is like up on that back hill.
Mhm.
So one day he's like, I'm gonna come down the hill naked, because this kid, like, he's never had any like gripe about it. Like taking his clothes off was the funniest shit for him.
Sure.
So he's up there and he's like, he's got nothing but his coat. He gets up there and he throws it down on the ground.
Mhm.
Car turns into the driveway, picks the coat up, puts it over his dick. No, he stood there. They like drove by.
Nothing to see. Go ahead. Have a wonderful day. That's funny. My brother, one time, my sister was babysitting us, and I don't know what it is, but he was. Oh no, she was like, "I'll give you $40 if you run outside and streak." And he was like, $40? You got it. Ripped his clothes off, ran outside into like the public ass street, ran
told
up
this
and down.
story as well. on
Oh,
the
did I?
podcast.
No.
You know,
We
whatever.
probably- you know what? You guys haven't heard it because you haven't gone back and listened to the early episodes.
Exactly. So fuck you. But anyway, he was running around.
If you want
It
to
was
hear
fun.
them told in a different way, go back and listen to them the first time.
Yeah. Very funny.
There was one time where my brother
Carter got
though
it.
was like, he spent fucking. So we were rooming with my buddy who worked at Burger King at the time. He was out. He was on night shifts. My fucking brother went around the front yard looking for the perfect leaf. Took him 4 hours.
Okay.
Comes home. Dave opens the door and comes in. My brother's standing there like Michelangelo's David with just a leaf over
What's up?
How's it going?
How's it going? Why the fuck are you naked? I'm not. I have a leaf.
Nude art painting and hammer.
Ah, you're here
4
for the
hours.
class, I see.
Oh, dude, that's the best one. If you ever walk into a crowded elevator, the doors close, and you go, "So you know why I've all gathered you here today?" No, what? That shit's funny. That's like old Tumblr shit. Things like that.
Tumblr, man. That's
Damn.
a prank.
Damn. There still is Tumblr. Tumblr's still a thing.
Came back.
Yeah. I've heard
They-
it's around.
Somebody bought it for like $300,000 or something.
Dude, remember when Justin Timberlake bought MySpace?
Yeah.
What's going on with MySpace?
I think it's like producer shit now.
It's like a music thing.
It's like
Yeah.
LinkedIn, but music.
But
Yeah.
music. That's wild.
What a prank he pulled.
Damn.
He's like, I'm going to make MySpace great again.
Oh no. Not me.
That was a prank. America pulled the biggest prank
Prank.
ever.
Oh shit. I'm trying to remember like other pranks. There's always the good old pantsing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pantsing. That was pretty big.
Remember
when I was in high
the
school.
warm-up pants that would snap up the side?
Mm.
Yeah, I
You
grabbed.
rip them off.
Brother
the
had a
front.
pair of those on when we were at the mall one time. I grabbed them, rah, threw them across the food court.
That's where it begun. You did that, and then you got a fetish for
No, I was before he had that. Before that.
it. Oh, okay. He was
Otherwise,
like, "So?"
he would have been like embarrassed when I did it. He was like,
Better go pick them up. Wild.
I hear that I was pranked.
"You."
Oh
were-
yeah, you were pranked by your sister when she tried to kill you.
yeah. You had a
was a
siblings
nightmare.
too. I can't believe that
Yeah, where's your pranks? Come on.
Our pranks were just us beating the shit out of each other.
your dad wasn't involved. That's why he didn't prank.
We pranked our little sister by locking her in a closet one time. We're like, here's a book.
I don't know if that's
here's
a
a
prank.
light.
I don't know if that's a prank.
Maddie,
That's like
Then you like
You've
scratched on
ruined
the
her for
door and
life.
made like ghost sounds.
yes.
Classic sibling prank.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's a prank in the show Psych, which is really funny. I love this prank to this day. So, one of the characters, Gus, like grew up hating ghosts. He was like, I'm so scared of ghosts. They're so real. I hate ghosts. Blah blah blah. And like an episode comes up where they got to deal with a ghost or like a ghost quotation marks. And he's like,
real ghost.
He's like, Sean, you don't understand. I hate ghosts. I experienced a ghost when I was a child. And he's like, he used to come to me when I was sleeping and like all these things. And then Sean was like, I died on the blah, blah, blah. And quoted what he was going to say. He goes, how did you know about that, Sean? He goes, because it was me. He's like, don't you remember when your parents were remodeling your room?
I had a walkie-talkie.
I had a walkie-talkie in the wall. That shit's good.
Came up with this whole story about his house being built on an Indian
Yeah.
burial ground.
So good. Oh, I love that shit. Man, I'm trying to
Show's so
think about their
good.
TV show pranks.
I like the one that John McClane pulls on Hans Gruber when he sends the terrorist down the elevator with his shirt on. He don't have a machine gun. He pulls it down. And it says ho 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 because he's got the Santa hat on. It's good shit.
That's not a prank.
John McClane's a real prankster.
Prank Sinatra.
Out of all the action heroes, he's probably the biggest prankster.
Really?
Yeah.
You think John McClane,
Yeah.
Bruce Willis,
Yeah.
is the biggest prankster of all action film stars?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
No. Not the
Thank
film
you.
stars. The characters.
Oh, John McClane.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. I could see it.
Yeah.
Very dark
Well, yeah.
pranks, but yeah. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it.
He likes to have a little go at the terrorists that he's fighting
Mhm.
every now and then.
A lot of good pranks are from TV shows. There's another one from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where the character Amy Santiago just wants to give her captain like a gift, but he doesn't accept gifts. He's like, don't accept gifts. I don't do that, blah, blah, blah. Don't ever give me a gift. So she's had to try and figure out a way to give her captain a gift. They're police officers, by the way. Detectives.
Well,
She gets him a gift, but in order to trick him into taking it, she sends it as a package, but doesn't send it. She just puts it on his desk. Unmarked, no name, just a brown box sitting on his desk. And she's like telling Andy Samberg's character, Jake, about it. He goes, so you put an unmarked box on a captain's desk in the middle of a police department. It's poorly packaged that he didn't know it was from you. And you think that was a good idea? Yeah, he'll definitely accept it. And then the captain walks out of his office. He goes, bomb! Bomb! There's a bomb in here! Super funny. That show's really good for pranks.
Man, back in my day, you could call in a bomb threat and it'd be a funny prank.
I don't know.
Nowadays,
I
you
don't
can't
know a
do
time when
though.
that was okay.
were you? Are the people who laughed at it in the room with us, Joey? Are they here?
They're here today.
You could tell us.
No. No.
I never did that. That's crazy. That's like pulling a fire alarm in a movie theater. It's crazy.
Pulling the fire alarm.
That's a
though,
funny
that
prank.
was funny, but it's a wild fucking, like, to have the balls to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like,
Why shouldn't I?
What?
Girl, why shouldn't I
Why
have
shouldn't
it?
Pulls it.
They're
It's
right
fucking
there.
wild. Oh, dude. Okay, so we had our entire cafeteria.
My favorite prank. Sorry.
Go ahead.
My favorite prank I do on Joey every time we play a shooter.
What?
Is I
What?
I go
What?
right.
It's me.
I walk right behind Joey and I unload a clip into the ground right behind him. And
There's somebody here. There's somebody here. No, Joey, it's Carter. Fuck you.
He does it every time too.
That's so good.
When I was in high school, they had redone the entire They redid the whole school. But the cafeteria was completely new. And a portion of the cafeteria has this little, what are these called? Not pedestals. Where someone goes up to it and speaks.
That's a pedestal.
A podium.
Podium. Thank
Podium, yeah.
you. That's a podium. Fuck, you're right.
Damn, what's a pedestal?
A pedestal's
Something
like
you put stuff on.
yeah, you put stuff on it.
Okay.
Because you put them on a pedestal.
Yeah. So anyway, there's like this podium in the cafeteria, and like in this podium, there's controls for the speakers in the cafeteria, and you could aux cord in. So somebody because there's like they expect one teacher, maybe two, to watch all 60 kids or plus in the cafeteria at a
Basically
lunch
a
period.
prison.
Basically a prison. They expect them to watch them the entire time. So not only is someone fucking over here, they're fucking around over there, fucking around over there. So someone made sure the teachers weren't looking, walked up to the podium, auxed right in, and you could hear click, click, click. You know, like the sound when you plug in to an aux, and everyone goes, huh?
And
Next thing you know, all you hear is the Pornhub thing.
They should have played Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh,
Could have Rickrolled the whole cafeteria.
never gonna give you up.
Rickroll,
Never
man.
gonna let you down.
That's a good
We
prank.
should Rickroll people in this episode.
Yeah.
May pick a spot, Rickroll.
Pick a spot and Rickroll.
Rickroll them.
like-
Do it good. For like a straight 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Don't do that.
A good amount.
My favorite is because of Rickrolls gaining popularity, people on the internet have found the most creative ways to Rickroll people.
Mhm.
Like even now, I saw a TikTok where a Twitch streamer, to not be named, was watching doing a react thing, and she was watching a react thing, and this guy was doing like, okay, so this dance move for TikTok, you go like this, you go like this, and you shake them back and forth. Like this, and then she started doing it, and he did it, and then it switched over to Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up. So good. Dude, you know what's super fucking funny? I just watched a video the other day of Rick Astley talking about that music video, and he goes, it was literally the most poorly shot thing in the entire world. He's like, we were out in the middle of fucking alleyways with like shoot crews, and there's people yelling at us from apartment buildings, telling us to shut up and turn down the music, and he's just out there. And he's like, I don't even know what I was doing. They just told me to move. That wasn't even a dance move. They didn't teach me that. I just did it. And then he's like, and then the guy, and then in the part of the video where the guy does a backflip, he's like, we just found that guy on the street doing backflips. And we're like, can you do a backflip for this video? And he was like, yeah. And they're like, can you do it a couple more times? And he just videotaped some guy doing backflips. And then he's like, and then the girl we saw, she was just walking down the street, and we just brought her over and told her to stand there. Super funny. He's like, I don't know. He's like, that entire day was a blur because all I did was, and then we found some abandoned church and blah, 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 all these things. And he's like, before the video came out, I was like, that's the worst thing that's ever happened in my life. They're ruining my career. And then he saw it come out and he's like, that does not depict at all what happened that day. And fucking prank Rick Astley.
He got Rickrolled.
Rickroll, man. Dude, I remember Rickrolls. Like at the dawn of like YouTube, like the peak, where like kids were like, "Oh, I can."
Peak. YouTube hasn't peaked yet.
Oh, it has.
YouTube is the most popular website
Yeah,
ever.
but when was the last time it was like, dude, I
Cool.
can't wait
When
to
was it
watch this thing
cool?
on YouTube. You've got Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus beating
That's
it.
literally-
YouTube is
that's
more
literally
popular
me.
than any of those streaming services.
I watch it more than I watch anything else.
Literally, most people don't watch streaming services.
There was an era of YouTube when it was the golden.
He's talking
age.
about like the early meme cat.
the golden
videos
age
and-
of YouTube, the peak.
2004, 6.
This guy's a boomer.
Yeah.
You're older than me. It makes no sense. Anyway, I remember when
It can't be
and-
peak because AI presidents just came out.
Anyway, I remember in my age where kids still didn't know how to look up porn, and you would look it up.
They'd
and
try
you'd
to look it up on YouTube.
YouTube.
It'd start off and then it would rickroll them.
Yes, it would rickroll.
Greatest.
So good. But I have realized that it's not just my era. It's just kids. They don't know how to go look
Yeah.
up free porn.
Because they're doing it to us.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna call this porn prank porn.
prank porn.
Will be the title of this episode. It's gonna get 7,000 clicks.
Oh yeah, it's insane. But yeah, I remember it always everything you'd click. And then sometimes they start doing it to like shit you actually needed info on. You're like, how do I fix my tech deck? And it's like, all right, so first you're gonna grab your screwdriver and then never gonna give you up.
So
Fucking
good.
damn it! How dare you?
You can't be mad. Don't hate.
It's good.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I think,
Dude, nowadays when it happens, like when Rick Roll
is
happens
Rick
to me,
Roll
it's
Roll
funny.
prank Sinatra?
Rick
Rick
Astley is
Rick
prank
Astley is
Sinatra.
probably prank Sinatra.
Not by his own choice, but by destiny.
Internet.
He
crowd.
was
He never
chosen
gave
by
up.
the stars.
Oh, he never gave up.
Could be the original prankster.
The original prankster, the prank Sinatra. Another good show that has really good pranks. New Girl. Really funny. It's got a lot of good pranks. And there's the guy in there who's always doing pranks, but his pranks are either 0% or 100%. They're never in the middle.
Winston.
They're never, Winston. It's never perfect. It's like 0% or 100%.
It's like, that's not a prank. That
That was helpful. I don't understand. And there's ones where he's like, oh, you're going to get it so bad. And he's like, you're pranked, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then something happens and he's like, check your shoe. And he's like laughing, pulls it out. It's a feather. Got you. Oh, what? Then there's pranks where he like lets a badger loose inside of a wedding.
Man, I remember that time I tried to turn into a badger to crawl under an owlbear.
And then an owlbear fucking critted you.
Got
I was
one
like,
hit.
don't do that. You're gonna get attacked.
Dude, you guys remember when we pranked that hill giant and that bugbear?
Damn.
Yeah,
They pranked us.
Yeah, really. Public indecency.
Getting naked. I mean, your brother must have designed
Fucking
that
in a barn,
encounter. Yeah. That was fucking funny. I swear to God, it was the bull stuck in the fucking the door. You open it, and it's like the cutscene literally is the bugbear going, oh.
Cuts back to the player characters, and they're just like, oh.
And it's so funny because like it looks like just like an ogre, like it's just like it's bent over, or I even thought maybe it was an animal, and then it like cuts to who he's fucking, and it's this fucking hill giant that
Fucking stands up and she's like, it's time for snoo snoo.
you ruined Smash, I smash, or whatever the fuck she said. Holy fuck,
Wild.
that was really good. I couldn't stop laughing, and then fucking Joey's like, smash.
Fucking ted pegged my ass.
Because fucking
Shit.
Joey was expecting to like speak with animals and talk to the fucking
Oh, I
bull.
swear, I thought it was a
opens
bull.
the door and it fucking just immediately gets down. Because we had just come from an encounter and we didn't rest.
I was like, it's a bull in here. I know it.
That's not a bull.
Maybe that's what they call it. They're bullying.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it was really funny though. All right, we are getting here to the end. Carter,
Punch us out.
yeah, punch us out.
You know, we have a lot of things going on.
So many things.
Every Tuesday.
The tournament just wrapped up, or is wrapping up.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's April
It should be
1st.
April. It's wrapping up.
Yeah.
Wrapping up. The champion.
We're going to
might
know
be
who the
crowned.
champion is.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at around 9, depending on if Hunter has his shit together. He doesn't. We stream Starfinder on Melia's channel. It's a great time. You should come hop in.
Why are you just staring at Joey?
Also,
Stare deadly into
we
the
have
camera.
Gaslight Theater.
Good people.
Gaslight Theater, first episode, coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preview episode sometime. I didn't find my lights in storage this week, by the way.
He didn't look. He didn't look.
You look tomorrow.
You do it.
I got to go to
can't look
Sam's
tomorrow.
birthday
We're
tomorrow.
going to a birthday party tomorrow.
You can look in the morning.
I've got to work.
Good look when you go home tonight.
We got to play Boulder's game.
Look while we're doing encounters.
Oh
Anyway,
my
continue,
gosh.
And every Friday we have the podcast, regular thing. And that's it.
All right, you can follow us everywhere on the internet at OlderNDumber. That's Older, the letter N, Dumber. And you can support the podcast on Patreon. You can find Carter at jcarterrut. You can find me at Slooty Mage, Hunter at Voice of Hunter, and our talented editor, May, at Mellia.
That's it, folks. Thank you so much for the continued support, and thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day. And, don't get really bad April Fools. Don't get pranked too hard.
Be the
all right?
prankster, not the pranky.
Yeah, be the
You know,
pranker, not the pranky.
What would be the biggest prank that you could pull on us? Following all of our channels to get points to make us do things.
Yeah, make us
You didn't
do,
even tell
make
them at
us
all
do
of
That's
funny
not my
things.
thing. That should be a social thing.
Is that
That's a social thing.
So, guys, get involved in the social media tier thing. Get your friends involved. Make us do funny things.
Thank you guys so much for the continued support, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. And do not forget that we are doing our follower goal for 2023. We have the rewards up. Remember, all you have to do is follow us on any of our social medias. Carter will give you that good face as long as you're on Patreon. Anyway, follow us on any of our socials, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You get 1 point for each of those. Jump in our Discord, you get another point, or sub to us on YouTube, you get another point.
I want to
All
buy
those
new
points-
chairs, guys. Please look at this chair I'm in. You can see it if you're on Patreon.
Joey
We
needs a
need
new chair.
followers.
Just don't forget, guys, we have our
It's not like
2023
it's not an
goals.
equal exchange. You know, you get
Yeah,
something.
We're gonna do
we have to
fucking
do
weird,
stuff.
crazy shit. Yeah, if you haven't seen the video yet,
You
check out
want
our
to see a
socials.
human suffer.
Humans suffer.
Maybe one of the secret unlocks is human centipede.
We're gonna have to dye our hair soon.
Maybe.
I'm gonna dye mine white.
Damn, you're gonna look like an anime protagonist.
I actually think you'd look really weird with white hair. I don't know if it's gonna look good.
Look like a neo-Nazi.
You're
Never
gonna
mind.
look-
Let's
you know
change-
what?
It's gonna be
No.
real bad.
He'll look exactly like Dante from Devil May Cry. He's got the face structure for it, the same eye color.
Or green.
You have to do your eyebrows white too,
or
though.
green. Like Zorro.
You could be Zorro. I could see Zorro. But again, you'd have to do your eyebrows too.
Good night,
Anyway,
everyone.
thank you guys so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast about three dumb friends just trying to make it on this planet we call
Earth.
Damn.
Fuck, you did it early.
See you later, guys. Have a great day.